What's happening? All right. I can see the bottom of my screen again. I don't like that. Mama. Let's
What
get
are
to
you
talking.
doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito. Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
All right. So we're headed off to the Kamakura office. Got you gotta push the button on those for sure. Cutscene.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Oh.
You bastard!
Dude already over there.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
I know Date was Bruce Lee too.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
Lean back mode.
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info. Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Let's look at this punk. Look around this office. Yo, you good?
I got nothing to say to you.
So I ain't no snitch.
Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
The marvelous Miss Marble.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
You dumb. For a smart dude.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that?
Sleeping.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
What? Kind of motto was that? A bronze dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
Haha. Dragon Ball.
The Kumakura crest.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Do the old pirate.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Oh.
Fuck no. Why would we do that? What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Uh-oh.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Didn't he just beat the shit out of y'all?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Ah.
He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over last year. Moma took over 6 years ago.
Oh.
6 years ago.
Date, look at this.
You got a mental block?
A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
I don't think that's
Not my
gonna
style.
do it.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Already did that. Is there something I'm missing here? Guess I'll look around. Oh. Uh-oh. ASAT statue.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ASET figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But perhaps.
You a fan, man?
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ASET, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ASET!
Oh.
Water.
Wet? Sweat! He said you bet!
Dude, no.
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! He said!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Dude, a big fan, boy.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it. Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ACET figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure. Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back,
That shake you doing.
both he and I were the
Slap.
new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed.
Okay.
Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Okay.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him, from the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression, like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit
They're looking like the
internally.
Kingpin.
Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
All right.
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
I mean, he basically snitched on his brother. All of a sudden, he like, no
point
comment.
hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Moma. I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Piqued this dude's interest, huh?
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an A-set fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva.
Bam,
We got
bam,
what we needed
bam.
here.
Back to Abis. Bam, bam, bam. Zoom. Now, why are you in the passenger seat?
Zweihander.
That's a broadsword.
Why you bring that up?
Date, last night when you were asleep, I snuck out and put something inside the glove box.
Oh, really?
What?
Flour in a plastic bag.
Why would you do that? I'm a cop.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about
Iris.
her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid. I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shoko's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Personal problem.
Come with me. To where you belong.
Interesting.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Interesting.
This time, it's different. Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Zoink,
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
You are a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
What?
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist.
Damn.
What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring. Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number. One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Weird.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud. All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
41205.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
What?
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use? I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
Terminator over here.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
yeah,
Me?
you're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
Like, well, excuse me, princess.
It's connected. It's ringing.
Oh,
thought you said
she
you didn't get
nervous.
nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
You don't breathe.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Hmm.
No, that is too suspicious.
Let's go.
Okay, let me think.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it, say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
How'd you get Shoko's phone?
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Uh-oh. Why are you waving?
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sejima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
But why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah,
Use work.
good job.
Is that all?
She
What,
won't
do
give
want me
you
to
a
pat
treat.
on the head?
No, nothing like that. Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Weird. Hold on. I got some, I can't see my chat no more. For some reason, the chat turned off. I don't understand.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska, from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Interesting.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now,
So Sejima.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
About to fold up some more people?
What
Guess
happened?
not.
Sir,
Police officer.
you.
Me? You know me from, huh?
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Oh. I was like, what? I'll move this screen over so I can see the chat better. Alright, let's look around. I got in my mansion. Huh? Somebody walking over this bridge? That angle seems like it's too high.
Kappa.
I know
Wealthy,
Kappa.
powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
And no kappa, dog.
Give me cucumbers.
Maybe there is a kappa. It's a nice bush. Ah.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
What? You trying to say that's what Reika's built like? Nothing special here. Let's talk to this dude.
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
Wow.
What's your name? What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
Alright.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
Probably double what you make.
You did this.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
You said with the money.
Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I mean, it is the middle of the night.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Alright, let's talk to So. Let's check his thermo. Oh man, it's a blaze.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
He hasn't said anything yet, has he? Threatening with your gun?
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up?
He's like, yeah, for
It's
sure.
from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Got him.
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Should have told him to go home and be a family man. Go home and be a family man.
Look, a UFO!
Roblox? No, not yet.
Look, the Mothman!
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway. I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a grandma!
No, I haven't gotten to a point where it stopped me progression yet.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
He said, I like this guy. Shit, I'm looking forward to where that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, so it does the same thing?
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Housekeeper?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
Oh, dude, dipping
How
out,
do you
huh?
know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone. The
So
one
does it have
registered
multiple
under his
endings like
name.
that game?
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking.
Ah, okay.
Roger that.
So it's something you gotta play through again with a guide. Got it. Cussing. Oh, it's not as complicated as 999. 999 was like you had to choose all the right doors, all the right puzzle elements. It was weird as hell.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. Oh, wow, you can miss an easy branch, huh? Oh, another cutscene. Pretty boy, looking good. Oh, better not be her frozen body up in.
That's... It can't be. Iris.
Dude, dipping out.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Jesus
Can you
Christ,
make a
dude.
call?
Charge your fucking
I
shit.
can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Our personal connection with the sweet girl.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Hey, she told you, man. Could have stayed with her and just kicked it, man. So you fucked up.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Yes.
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Even though So doesn't know Iris.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered. Iber recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
What?
Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder. Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife, possibly a kitchen knife. Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning. Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Hell yeah, I know not to open the door at 1 a.m. and let any random person in and go with them somewhere. That was her ultimate fault.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
That's where you coming out of, dog.
This. Iva, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yeah?
And you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Ooh.
You what?
Remain silent. As is my right, guaranteed by law.
Do smelling his
Remember
fingers, huh?
that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
I mean,
What?
if you really did, you'd have
Does it
called for a
matter if
lawyer.
he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that Sosajima is her killer. Or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
Alright.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
You said stab. Autopsy report, bro.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because...
Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Got him. Let's jump up in that brain of yours, playboy.
I put So into chemically induced state. But do not worry. It will not affect the sync.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
6 minutes?
Say it every time.
Well, it probably is 6 minutes last time, too.
Let us begin.
Whee! playing too much Shenmue.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Behind her? The barrier.
Oh, look at that.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Like a cyberpunk nightmare.
In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Damn,
Iris!
damn.
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
I mean, it's too late, but we'll help her. We'll help this computer version of it.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Power up!
Somnium scan, activate!
Damn, it's a lot of mental locks. Dude, sticking. Yeah. I don't know why that's funny to me. That's terrible. Dude, they're stabbing the shit out of her. Oh no, I gotta pop up my YouTube chat. For some reason, Restream's chat broke and I can't see all my chats. It kind of sucks. Chat broke and I can't see all my chats. It kind of sucks. Chat broke and I can't see all my chats. There we go. Oh my god. Where's the Twitch chat? Yeah, don't go full screen. You said because it's a game. Indeed. And the juicy sport.
A forklift.
Wait, X2 death? What? What does the death mean? I'm scared.
I see. So this is the bonus stage. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ah! Yeah!
Bonus stage, Street Fighter. Ha.
How many combos was that?
It's not a fighting game.
We got some timey out of it.
A large wooden box. Leave it to me. A wooden box is no match for me. I will crush it to pieces with my special right straight.
I'll leave it to you.
Ah! By the way, what is your opinion on pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
I have a preference.
Wow, you really
I like
tried to change
mixer
the subject
for the
there.
FTL, but it seems like a lot of people don't actually use it when they come to my stream.
A large wooden
So I guess
box.
nothing. Investigate.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity. A large wooden...
Alright, push it.
No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
Alright.
5 minutes left, Date.
A warehouse door.
Screw that. Listen.
I hear laughter, but they're far away. I cannot tell who the voice belongs to.
Definitely gonna be using a retry here.
Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
I mean, you could just try to kick the door. I'll go that one.
A warehouse door. I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally a spraying or squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Yeah.
Unknown, but it is unnerving. A warehouse.
You got it.
I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
My sicko. Alright, let's do some
forklift.
murder, I guess. Kill yourself.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space
Now
suddenly
they got
appeared.
portals, huh? That's interesting. Oh no. I'll throw a pebble.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Sound like it made it grow. Whatever.
A portal.
I like that it replaced my 40-second one. Some bullshit. Put your hand in. Screen.
Hello! How are you?
Shut up!
Pretty much.
A portal.
3 minutes, Date.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Wow. That's not exciting to hear.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before. Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
Playing box the game.
Crane.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Hope I do get the hang of things. Right now, I'm just like doing stuff. Fuck it, go in.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
A warehouse door. Is this some kind of control panel?
Put fighting game combo.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that way. Should we try it? It's a control panel. No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
have 1 minute left.
So then what? I don't see nothing else over here. Screw it. I'm gonna have to retry it anyway. Might as well try the lower.
No.
Got it.
Let's do it.
Dante, you've got less than 30
Wait,
seconds.
130 seconds. 140 seconds. That's all I get back. It's a cold world, right? Already tried going in there. I don't see any other path. What is this?
Pieces of concrete.
There
Ow.
Are you okay?
I want to go home.
It's okay. Don't push yourself. Just give it another shot, okay? You can do it.
Stop it. You trying to be nice makes me want to cry.
He's like, kick the shit out of it again.
Pieces of concrete.
You have less than 2 minutes, Dante. Hurry.
It is the same material that makes up the ground. Though I am unsure why it fell from the sky earlier.
So things that go through that portal come out supersized. Got it.
Wait, isn't this information we already have? Why don't you just get back in the portal? You can jump through it and knock all this stuff down. Don't be a big dummy,
Door
dummy.
to the where?
I'm obviously missing something.
A warehouse door.
Probably. I usually can't keep track of
Hear the sound of
English
scraping metal,
voice actors and
like a
stuff.
knife being sharpened.
I listen to too many Japanese dubs.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
That and they seem to use the same voice actors
A
for a lot of
warehouse?
stuff. Kind of weird. I know why they do it in Japan.
Is
but it's
anyone
weird
there?
that they do it in English as well.
No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
Oh, she plays Anne. Nice.
You have 1 minute left.
Lady on. Lady on. I'll be hearing a lot of her again soon when Persona 5 The Royale comes up.
Delivered.
Nah, screw it. I want to see what happens when you
Dante,
fail.
you've got less than 30 seconds. Time's up.
I can't figure out how to get the hell up out of here.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn you, So.
How many secrets are you keeping?
Too many. Oh no, restart. Oh, so it just ends. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Thanks for the host, Slowhead.
Did you witness my superior?
Blah blah. We seen it. I love that song. I like the remix version of it a lot too. Well, the first remix version. The jazz one is alright, but I like the other one better.
A forklift. A mysterious. A portal.
Put your hand in. Alright, now to figure out this one. I had to try to use the Mortal Kombat combo, so whatever.
A door. Is this? The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah,
Just do it.
GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Okay. What a video game.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Y'all playing Virtua Fighter? Or Tekken?
If only she could fit through that gap.
He's getting stabbed up, bro. Oh my god. No, I'm not supposed to be laughing at that, but that's all. Alright,
4 minutes.
so we cleared the box, we gotta go back through here.
Where? Deliver. A wooden box.
I don't want it. Probably gonna have to, but I don't want it right now. Let's try the crane first.
A crane.
X3 too? Oh my god.
A warehouse door. What's this? something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
It's just random. Oh, you made it. It's not really blocked off. There's a big ass gap over there on the right side.
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
She getting brutalized. Oh my god.
3 minutes, Date.
What is this?
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
This dude old. Can't do that no more.
A warehouse door.
Knocking is death. She went somewhere else, right?
This is... Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd get as flat as a surfboard.
We already knew that. She went through there. What about this door?
A where? Delivery! Is this some kind
You have
of
less than 2 minutes,
control
Date.
panel?
Hurry.
We don't have enough for the fighting game combo.
Understood.
That worked.
Is there something underneath it?
Come here, I'm trying to murder. I'm a killer. Damn, he jumped in with her. He was trying to kill. Nice. She finally figured out she could do that, huh? That solved all her problems earlier.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
We did it. Yeah. Haha, he said no wheels on me. Hey, I like to say that anybody that's watching helped out. Usher me into
Iris
a new
was in
era.
Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
Why'd the auto turn off?
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or
You
ego,
said you waiting for
is
something?
brought
Uh-oh.
into the subject's somnium.
You know something I don't know.
Enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk.
It's true.
This is just like that. The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share. He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed. Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
All right. What about you, boss?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence.
Then why are we using it?
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
So? So? Ha ha!
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date. But that was just a dream. It's not real.
Tears.
Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
What? Alright, man.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
I wouldn't lie for my boss.
I've been
I'm
telling
like,
you,
that
I don't know
motherfucker
anything.
dead.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this. I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that
is
woman
what
over
the
there
warehouse
talking.
was?
Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
It is impossible to determine now.
Good job, boss.
He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
In short, it is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Alright.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible.
Alright.
Date, the investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What?
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Just move the body. You know you done fucked up, right?
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body.
There goes the questionable
Between
part.
the time we left and CSI arrived.
Because somehow you're low on battery
that's not a
power at
possibility.
key moments.
There is?
It's like, yo, I'm 2% when I gotta find a dead body. It's like, sure, all right. dipping. Aha.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
What y'all doing
You
here?
see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
Without telling
something
anybody?
wrong?
The world changed.
What do you mean the world changed? The fuck you talking about? What? You mean the world changed? Well, he thought he had a dead iris, but what do you mean the world changed?
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Weird.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Oh,
Then how
this
else would you explain it?
Some Inception shit now?
Iris came back to life.
Directed by Christopher Nolan. Boom. Whips. Anything changing in this room?
If only money rained down from the sky.
I can't believe it's not a raccoon.
I can't believe it's not butter.
So the darts board has all these holes, and the tip of the dart goes in, right? It's kind of sexual, don't you think?
I do not understand. What is sexual about
Look,
it?
you just want to have
You don't
sex.
wanna
Let's
know.
go. Get on the table.
Where should I put old Jack here?
I thought his name was Bill.
Happy
Call back.
birthday to you. That song used to be copyrighted, you know? But now it's public domain and I can sing it to my heart's content.
Okay.
Don't you love it?
I do.
I sleep with a different one every night. They're so fluffy.
Oh, a body pillow.
Gross.
Merry Christmas.
It's November.
Grandpa. Answer me, Grandpa.
Because the left mask is no one. It's a pennant. Dun, dun.
Did you ever used to play with these rulers like a gun when you were in elementary school?
I don't know. I don't have any memories from back then, remember?
We should go.
That
She
was
said
out
we
of
should go
nowhere.
skiing.
Is that a no?
Of course it is. We're in the middle of an investigation.
What? You don't want to go night skiing on my bunny hills?
She
I
desperate.
will not allow such scandalous behavior.
I was just kidding. What are you, jealous?
Watching porn on his computer.
I've been wondering, which balls are bigger? Yours or this soccer ball?
The soccer ball, obviously.
I don't think you want to do with a big ass ball.
If only I could control you with a remote. Make you do this, make you do that.
Terrible.
There's something about a man who likes his coffee black. Black coffee puts hair on your chest.
Does it now?
And somewhere lower.
I understand. You're referring to Date's leg hair. It is quite prominent.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okura Fishery Warehouse last
2
night,
hours or so.
but he didn't inform us.
Thanks for
of
dropping
this.
by, Lord
There
Gregarious.
must be something he doesn't want us knowing. Exhibit C.
Good night. Rest well.
So was an Iris's somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris. I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
So, is Date injecting his dreams on other people's dreams? So if he saw her die, but So didn't see her die, why was she running around in a dream being stabbed?
Date and Aiba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world?
What?
Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Alright, Aiba. You know some stuff.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju. There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message. In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju? Where did you go?
Montebello, California. I don't even live in California.
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
It's true. You did.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
True. You should go talk to her.
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Let's go! Lemniscape.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Yeah, really.
Angry.
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
Oh,
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
What
Then
an
you
host
should have come earlier.
Well,
Yeah, spill the beans to her, man. It's a different angle of the place. Oh my god.
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls, it's hard to keep up with. Why?
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Date, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
The hell does that mean?
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm serious.
Trying to get
I'm
this
going to
information.
help out.
Uh-oh. Good game, man.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
What about him?
Where is it?
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
Where Renjo?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you. Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it?
Opens the door at 2 a.m. Oh, I'm good.
And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
Then
just
go on
do
a date
it.
with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection. Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything. It is Monday. But it's a holiday. No school today, duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon. So, what are we doing?
What?
What do you
We're not
mean?
doing nothing.
For our date, of course. It's Shinsen Tatran.
Who's that?
Shinsen to try. What?
Date, look! It's a Terraphila camellifolia. Look! Yay! Yay! Go Terraphila camellifolia!
Oh, it's a high table.
Date, I don't understand. You want me to say hi to this table?
That's not what I said. I should lose some weight.
I didn't say so fat.
Instead of so fat, I get it.
Like it? It's called Fisherman Shagging a Common Dandy.
Fisherman shagging a common dandy. We're going on a date. Let's go.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
Yeah.
I will not.
Oh, man.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Why is the date
Deal.
more important than the
And
shovel
you have
forge?
to honor our agreement this time.
I'm gaming.
Can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Tessa, we're starting soon.
Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3?
Whatever.
If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Sound jealous, Iba? Big Apple. Yeah.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time,
The corpse was gone.
it was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Yeah, really.
Unknown. The report does not specify. Perhaps a result of
Interesting.
outside influence.
Outside influence?
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
Maybe.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use. It's a wood. There is nothing in. The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed. There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them. A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here. A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Well, hasn't been moved.
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
Thinking that Phoenix Wright music.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
Yeah.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't do anything.
What?
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume
6
Shrine
years ago,
in the
y'all.
Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Weird. Just helping dudes out for no reason.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love.
You're soft.
Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
What happened to him?
Sorry. You asked about the picture. He wanted to make okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much
What
fun
happened
that
to
I
him?
put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic,
Oh, what happened to him, though?
but those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our house. Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime.
Oh, is that the dude that's in jail?
I don't know the details.
Number 89?
It was awful. So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why.
Or was it 85?
But I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time, because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past...
I dig it. Sometimes you gotta date a criminal, though. Ain't my business. Keeps food and drinks cold. Yeah, thanks for that information.
Yes, today's a holiday. Iris
What
isn't
holiday?
in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
Is that so? You asked me that yesterday. Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea. I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy!" I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. They died when I was 17.
Damn.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. All
Why
alone.
couldn't you move?
But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such. She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it. When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. "Mama, you're a good dancer." That's the kind of girl she was. Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores, when their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly.
Jeez.
It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. 6 years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what.
Interesting.
Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Huh? She is your daughter.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
I reminisce over you.
Yeah, let's go.
Reminisce. And I reminisce over you. All right, real quick, I'm gonna go heat up some tea. I'll be right back. All right, let's head to Marble, get some information. Mob.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
Thanks, I
You're
guess.
so cold, Mama.
Hey, I'm over here.
That joke again?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
What?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
You ever seen a dead body?
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
Have you ever seen a dead
What
body?
about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits.
We are friends with this dude?
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
Got one of those faces. I should.
Are you going to arrest me?
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Alright.
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Absolutely not.
I
Get a
don't have
little
anything
fresh,
else for
mama.
you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, Mom. Give me a second. Let me get my tea.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago. From Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes. This is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shogunadami.
Interesting.
When you crash, the first thing you hit is the dash.
Interesting.
This box is where you keep your doves.
It's not a dove box.
Ha.
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan. From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco?
Correct.
Falcon punch. Uh-oh. Memory.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did. But that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
I want to know why Soul knew who he was. He said, "Oh, it's you." Like he knew who he was.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
Does it look over, mama? Chopper still in here?
A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
Oh, hey everybody! I'm a merman.
No. Dude said it was a mochi.
Speaking of gardens, what kind do you prefer?
I like a well-manicured lawn. But some bushes aren't bad either. I mean, what?
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Good question.
You are beginning to irritate me.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Oh.
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably
About a week
calling
ago.
for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention. If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you. Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you. I don't ever want to see you again.
Wow.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore.
What? My job.
It's
I'll
what's
be here.
best for both of us. Understand?
No. You threatening me over here.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing.
He's pissed.
Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Back to Abyss. Oh, no vroom vroom. We gotta take old girl out in like 11 minutes.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to run. One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Isn't this the dude from his memory? Was he the assassin?
Let's get started.
It looked like the dude that what's her name was dating, right? So was Date the assassin that came through shooting motherfuckers?
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting. Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
Wait, what?
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Oh, you know about that. It's true. I called Sajima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying. You don't want to release me.
Goddamn right.
That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Uh-oh. Damn. Wasn't Pewter standing right there? Why you didn't help out?
You'll make a good hostage for me. Take me to the exit. Now.
My dude, stop being tough real quick.
Oh, darn.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police. I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Dude, Pewter was worthless, man.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry. I have a spare. I'll give it to you later. He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
Yeah, alright.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
Huh.
So he had an accomplice.
That's the call.
Yes,
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Renju?
Why?
Nani?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
She's gonna be pretty pissed at you, man. You're supposed to go on a date. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Wow.
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding! I can't believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
We are not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that.
No.
Well, okay, it's kind of weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show.
Yeah.
So, where are the Aziptula praticolas?
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
Actually, he didn't. Told you the truth.
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs! I really did!
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
Whatever.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Mr. Okiura?
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
The old boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
Oh, we don't do drugs. We don't deal with that stuff. We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No! Not like that!
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I. But I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me?
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
She's smiling.
World?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
I don't understand it, but I suppose he does.
He don't understand.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
The punk ass bust.
He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him.
Tessa, if you're tired, you can sit on my desk.
On your desk.
Lanterns.
Hey, Iris. What do you think of when you see two lanterns pushed together?
Huh?
I mean, it kind of looks like something, right?
Not really.
No, really. Picture two lanterns pushed together, and you put your face between them. There's something that reminds you of?
Lanterns.
What, you mean boobs?
Damn it, Moma! You're not supposed to say it.
That's the joke. Very childish. I do never have his computer on. Well, you even got it on there. That's one.
How many cows did they kill for this?
It's a fake?
Date, look! A UFO!
That's an ashtray.
Hot spring sommelier exam. What the fuck?
Hey, Tessa, let's have a party!
No thanks.
Shut down.
Poor thing. What you did to that tiger is awful.
Oh, that's fake.
Everything fake. What's this on the sofa? Looks like a rip or something. Pretty sure it don't have nothing to do with nothing, right?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24!
24, holy
Luma
shit.
is lying. He is at least 48.
Absolutely.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
Got him.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge ACET fan.
A huge one.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ACET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ACET!
Now what does she say?
ACET, you bet!
Oh, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of embarrassing.
But sorry, Moma. I don't like gangsters.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
All right.
Why do you care?
Expensive looking rug,
Can
bro.
I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to
Oh,
you?
ring.
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
They both try to rob
You
this dude.
guys are a good team. Like siblings.
Iba's weird.
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey, I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
All right. Doop 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 dee dee dee.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Don't be a pervert, man.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He wants to see your boobs.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, sorry. What I meant was, he wants to shake your hand.
Oh, a handshake. Sure. I would never show my boobs.
Dude prefaced it with something worse so that she would accept the handshake easier. Smooth move.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life. It feels good to be the boss.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it, thanks.
No problem, bro. Really.
Where you going, at, boy?
They're out. Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Perfect time for assassin to come in.
Anyway, Mama, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait!
Don't
You're
do that
leaving
to
me
her.
here?
You'll be safe with him.
Ugh.
Are you serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that! I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
See ya.
Wow.
What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
Oh, you tripping.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you. If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Hmm.
Her late night visitor.
All right, you come with me.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
Did you know what that gun, man?
A clean gang.
Put the gun back down.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
You had the rifle too.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
We have 2 places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Can we eat somewhere?
Oh, yeah.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
All right. You old weirdo ass man. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, let's go eat some food. Monday, Matsushita Diner. Matsushita.
Ah, I'm so hungry.
Tessa? Why are you here?
I told Date I was hungry, so...
I've always wanted to eat here.
I'll have my usual, Ota.
Yes, right away.
Date, you're drooling.
Oh, I'm just really hungry.
Dude, a pervert.
Oh, that's Hayashi Samba's Hayashi Vangole.
Who? Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Mayumi's juice with mold.
Oh!
Hey, Tessa, could you kick that bucket there?
Sure. Like this?
Yeah, but more.
Like this?
This is awesome!
I did not realize there was someone more perverted than Date.
Man, what is he into? Dude, I wish that bucket was me, man. Like, yo, chill out.
Ring, ring. Who's on the phone?
Who cares?
Whoa. Jesus.
Kuroda Kazuaki's grilled tongue with salt.
This gang got some pretty good voice actors.
Date, wanna have a pillow fight?
Tessa, not in the store, please.
Why not? The cats.
Meow.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't know? It's good luck to imitate a cat in front of one of these.
Really?
Meow? Guess I'll have good luck.
Maybe not. We'll see. Miss, I keep dying.
Hey, what has two hands on its face?
A mom playing peekaboo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. He was like, nah, but go ahead.
Look, a chair for baby goats.
Why would anyone bring a goat to a restaurant?
Hey, Date. I've got this video of girls in bikinis washing this armored car. Wanna watch?
Armored car?
Absolutely not.
Date, a Martian.
That's just a stool.
What?
Iris, about your coming back to life.
Hold it! What do you mean coming
She
back
died!
to life?
Date jumped into a parallel world where I'm still alive.
Tessa died?
Yep.
So what's your usual?
Omelet rice. Ota's omelet rice is so good it gives me stomach cramps.
Is that
Sure,
a
that's
compliment?
good.
You're embarrassing me.
Well, Ota appears to have taken it as a compliment.
You need to cook it through some more.
Yeah, I have.
Have you met Ota's mother, Mayumi?
Yeah, but I don't think she likes me.
That's not true. Mom is just jealous of how pretty you are, Tessa.
Not very reassuring.
Mm-hmm.
Whether out of jealousy or otherwise, she still doesn't like Iris.
So what's up, Oda?
You're still looking for him?
Yeah.
Well, like I told you before, I don't know.
All right. Thanks a lot.
She's in the living room. I think she's watching TV.
How about you? What are you doing here?
I was just doing some meditation, lying on the ground.
He means sleeping.
Date,
Why lie about that?
why are you with Tessa?
She my love.
We are
Not Shovel Forge.
on a date.
Oh, a date. Huh. A date?
I'm on an investigation, and she wouldn't let me go.
Date, I have some delicious fugu eggs.
Oh, no.
I promise they're not poisoned. Would you like some?
No thanks. I'm fine.
We some haters, huh?
Yeah. My dad taught me when I was little.
You're making me something too, right?
Sure. My treat, Date.
Hey, can you tell me about this parallel world idea in more detail?
Oh, sure. How should I explain this? Well, oh, I know. Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, if we tie, nothing happens. We just shake hands. If I win, you have to give me something.
What if I win?
I'll do anything.
Anything?
Mm-hmm. Anything.
Date, your heart rate is rapidly increasing. Why exactly is that?
Dude, like 400 years old.
All right, let's do this.
This dude, perfect.
Okay, let's go.
Look at Ota.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
I don't know. Paper.
Shoot.
Fuck! Yeah!
This dude.
Date, calm down. You're going to pop a blood vessel.
What you trying to make her do?
Oh, I lost. But I made a promise. What do you want me to do?
If it's no trouble, I want to see your...
See what?
Let me see... See...
I will kill you if you say it.
Yeah, real.
See... seal. I meant seal.
Seal?
Not the smoothest recovery.
Oh, I get it. You want to see me imitate a seal.
Sure.
No, Iris, please.
Okay, well, here it goes, I guess.
Oh,
Tessa, what are you doing?
We just played rock, paper, scissors, right?
Sure.
You won, and you made me be a seal for some reason. In a different timeline, maybe we tied. Or maybe I got a prize from you.
If I had chosen rock or paper...
So those timelines are what I'd call a parallel world.
So you think I jumped from a world in which you were dead to this one where you're alive?
You say if I chose a rock
That's
or paper.
what I think.
Huh.
But I chose
Parallel
paper.
world. I can't believe it, but...
Sure you can. Parallel worlds exist. Do you know about the Mandela effect?
Was I supposed to
Or
lose?
the Booba Kiki effect? Or the 100 million balls? If I explained that, would you believe me?
Sounds really interesting, Tessa. I know some urban legends like that. The spatial temporal man, and the lost friend, and the story of two sisters.
This game's starting to remind me of Steins Gate a little bit.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different,
Yeah,
well,
true.
the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
It's true.
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the one?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the one.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
She better than you. Wait, you thought she was a dummy or something?
Date, look at this picture. There's a famous experiment regarding this picture. You show this image to people around the world and ask a question. Which one is Booba and which one is Kiki? Believe it or not, 98% of people asked have the same answer. The rounder one is Booba and the jagged one is Kiki. Isn't that weird? In other words, everyone thinks that Booba is a certain way and Kiki is the other. It
Or
applies
they're just
universally
choosing the
across
first one they
languages
see
and cultures.
from top to bottom.
It's like something
In the way that you
ingrained
say it.
inside all humans.
If you say Booba Kiki and then they say the top to bottom, they go Booba and then Kiki. Because neither one of them has any structure in their head. So they just name them as they see them. As they see them and as they are said. In my opinion.
So, there's this girl. Let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room, and her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home! B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and watch it or not.
So depending on her decision, a parallel world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
I really like how they do the animations in this game. They have them talking both in the world and in the box and actually respond to each other. Really well done. Especially since the space of 3D is that I can look around anywhere I want. And the only thing that they missing, of course, that a lot of games miss is movement of hands and body.
I know a ton of stories like this. Like being
he's
suddenly
cooking, so it's
transported
fine.
1 year
For
into
her,
the future.
it's kind of strange when she
There's a
talks.
missing
So she's
persons
just like,
report out for you. You look down at your phone, but you realize that it's not yours. It's not the one you remember having. You look through the contacts, and it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too.
well,
Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
Spatial temporal man.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never seen before. And most of them describe seeing the same person. The spatial temporal man. He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
A lot of strange shit out in the world, huh? That people be believing.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke. And Suzuki is laughing his butt off. Okay. And he's laughing and
Suzuki's
laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
The
what?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened.
Oh, hell
so
no!
A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
Ha.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, There are usually no lasting negative effects either.
Ugh. Imagine
That
putting your
doesn't
fucking
prove
eye back
this
in.
Suzuki exists.
God damn.
Well, I guess not, but... So, this elementary school kid, let's call him C.
We got A,
He
B,
goes
and
to
C.
school and there's a bunch of things on the floor. Postcards, towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made two parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe.
I got the stories, huh? Alright, Boba Kiki.
Like worshipping the sun and the sea. Or thinking that the mother is soft and the father is jagged. Regardless of your culture or background, you probably think this way. It's what Jung called the collective unconscious. There exists a second psychic system of a collective universal and impersonal nature, which is identical in all individuals. That's what Jung said about it.
Alright.
Think of it like bamboo. Bamboo stalks look like individual plants since they're separated. But underground, they're all connected. Human psyches might be like that too, connected at a subconscious level. That's...
The parallel world?
Yeah! You saved me in the dream, right? And dreams are all about our subconscious minds. So if you follow the roots...
You get to another bamboo stalk.
Yeah, something like that.
Nelson Mandela?
Do you know Nelson Mandela?
Oh, hey.
Well, yeah.
I know this one.
The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened.
Oh, it made a terrible
When the news
joke about
broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect. It's when your memory and history have discrepancies. There are
That
lots
happens a
of
lot.
examples. Like the name of this kid's book with the bears having different spellings. Or people remembering that Kennedy was assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in
Oh,
a
yeah,
6-seat
you can see the flow
car.
chart if you want. I'll turn it on in a
Huh.
sec.
I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric mouse from that video game. You
And how you doing,
probably
Patrick?
remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow. And the
Oh,
design
Pikachu?
didn't change.
Oh.
Lines from movies, company logos, historical events, and little things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Because those memories are from parallel worlds?
That would explain it, I guess.
Alright, let's see. Flow chart. Guess I'm this far? Oh yeah, I'm having a pretty good time. Enjoying myself. Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the topics too. Lots of the stuff I never heard before, which is pretty cool. Oda told some dope stories.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the
Oh
internet.
yeah, I only played like 4 hours.
That's why I
yesterday.
decided to
Nah.
research it too.
Now I'm gonna play
That's how
like
I
4
learned all
hours
this
today.
stuff.
So it's gonna be a minute
hey,
before I get
I know
into
about
anything
conspiracies
pivotal.
and secret societies too. I
It
find
must
that
be
stuff
longer than I thought.
fascinating.
Then.
If you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time. Now where's that omelet rice?
Hey, you take forever, man. I'm trying to eat.
Done.
She really do have a big ass smile on her face.
Bon appetit!
80 hours. Oh, I probably won't beat it no time soon now. I'm a slow player too. I like to collect everything, so it's probably gonna be a minute. I'll probably have to switch to Yakuza before I could finish it. Then I had to hop back on it.
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Oh, she must have a sickness. Cause she was talking about she gonna die soon.
Ah, thanks for the food.
Oh yeah, I played every game. I'm gonna play the remasters of Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 on stream.
That was good.
I even have like
Rotate, your omelet rice is seriously
a
the
bunch
best.
of walkthroughs of the game
Yeah,
recently.
It was actually
Of,
really good.
Kiwami.
Aw,
From year
thanks.
0 to 6.
I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
That I played.
Let's get going, Iris.
Thanks again.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Yakuza is some of my favorite games, man. One of my favorite game series of all time. Alright, let's go see what the code storage has to do with anything. Alright, you want to see where you died? Iris.
I saw it. I'm sure. Your corpse, Iris. Right here.
But I'm here now. Maybe I'm a
Oh
ghost.
man, thanks. Appreciate that.
You don't look like a floating sheep.
You
You have
gonna
legs.
make the donation go all the way up.
Maybe they're not legs.
Appreciate that.
Maybe they're my boobs.
Wow, she's a pervert. You gonna really help out the cancer kids. I like that. Thank you, man. Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate that.
Didn't you say that you saved me in your dream? What did you mean by that?
I told you that I'm with an organization called Abyss, right?
Yeah, you told me 2 days ago.
We find clues
Is she
in the
freezing?
minds of suspects.
Oh, I thought she
and
was shaking for a
witnesses.
second.
We enter what we call Somnium, a dream world
Oh,
projected
yeah,
by
that's
their
real tough.
subconscious. That's what the entire organization is about.
How do you even do that?
I know people do. They only do.
We have a machine that we call
I don't
the
know,
sync
sponsored
machine.
ones.
What is that?
Strange.
It's a sync machine.
That's
I feel
not
like
an
there are
explanation.
other donation
Tell me how
like
it
places you
works.
should be donating to.
Well,
other than the ones that they like to do all the
I can
time
explain,
on
but
streams.
it
It's kind of
require
weird.
a bit of background to understand.
Background?
I don't think YouTube takes too much. I don't think they take anything, actually. I just think they have a limit until you can actually get it. So you can't get in until it goes to a certain amount. So they kind of not as good as like Mixer or Twitch, where you can just go straight to donations.
Hey, get out of my house!
What the hell?
I'm a poltergeist inside the circuit board.
What?
You said I was a ghost, right? Maybe I'm haunting the warehouse with spooky astral projections.
She should be freezing her butt off
are
in
you
some
talking
shorts
about, Iris?
in that baby jacket. Yeah, it's just gonna go straight to the donation to charity, so it's all good.
So my corpse was
So,
on here?
Whenever they get it, it's all good. Only problem is that on Super Chat it doesn't update, so I had to update it myself. Oh yeah, I get 50% of it. Like every time I do it, it's 50% for me.
Caramel over there looks so good.
Yeah, you're right. But
So I
if
appreciate the
tried to
hell
eat
out
it
of
in
that.
one bite, I'd break my jaw.
What are you talking about, Date? That's a cardboard box.
You started. Never mind.
You on her ass. Huh?
Pew pew pew.
What the hell?
The box made me think of like a giant robot.
Yeah, I always feel like
You
I
know
should be
from kaiju
helping
movies?
other people. Even,
Again, what?
even if I'm getting something. And that just helps, you know, always having a 50%. Kind of pushes me to always help somebody too. 'Cause I don't have the means to help as much as I want. It also helps if I get other people to do, you know, be charitable as well. Nothing wrong with it. It's just some money, so you might as well use it to help people, right?
I've heard of it.
You know the Better
The blood-brain
Business Bureau?
barrier, right? Inside the skull, there's an army of little teeny tiny soldiers that surround the brain. They protect the brain from bad stuff in the blood, right?
That's almost it, yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Better Business Bureau.
The blood-brain barrier describes the architecture of the microvessels of the brain. It is a kind of shield that protects the brain.
Oh yeah, definitely. You're right
An
about that.
object must be no
Well, I do it on 3
larger than 0.4
platforms. I stream on Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube.
Objects
So
too large to slip through the barrier
it
cannot
depends, you know,
physically access
on if
the
people
brain.
want to donate or not on whichever platform, and I just put it all together and put it to the charity. I'm also very transparent, so I try to make a video every time I donate.
Nanotech? Yeah. Technology related to really small things. Like really teeny tiny things. And when they make a machine, they're called nanomachines. I heard they use them a
Talking
lot in
about
medical
nanotech,
and tech
right?
fields. Some of the cutting-edge nanomachines can even go inside your body and cure illnesses. They can even cure cancer. And they go beep, beep, beep.
What?
That's what Mom said.
I don't think they
Well,
do that.
I don't know if it was like beep, beep or rrr. But anyway, nanotechnology costs tons of money. Only a few people can even afford it. My college professor said only the richest of the rich have nanotechnology. But
You're right
he's
about
pretty
that.
liberal,
We do need
so-
more of that.
Largely accurate. Nano is a prefix meaning 10 to the negative 9th power. A nanometer is therefore 0.0000000001 meters.
That's also something I see.
The
So
sync machine uses
I
machines
think like that as well.
approximately 2.16 nanometers
We're
long.
not selfless enough, I think.
Viruses are on
As
average
humans.
20 to 970 nanometers, so sync
Help your
nanomachines
fellows
are
out.
far smaller than that. This allows them to access neural circuitry.
Huh.
During a sync, the nanomachines are used to write in the syncer's data.
So she still doesn't know about Iba.
I guess not.
No, I know what it is.
Huh?
It's the core programming behind AI, right?
Why does she
That's
know
right.
that?
What's wrong?
What?
You're shivering.
It's cold.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
To borrow Pewter's explanation, with the advent of the Wadjet system, we can extract the data of the human psyche. This data is sent to the brain.
Well,
which
you helped
achieves
me
the
out,
sync.
so I appreciate that. You doing good work, man.
Okay, you have the basics down. Let me explain how syncing works. Syncers like me equip the sync gear and use it to access the subject's brain. Inside the helmet are nanocables. And on the tip of each of these cables is a special nanomachine. But the machine can't reach the brain through blood alone. Do you know why?
The BBB soldiers say, go away!
It's starting to
and
get
push them back.
super cyberpunk
Well,
now.
yeah, kind of. But for
I
the
like
sync
that.
to work, we have to get the nanomachines into the brain itself. How do we do that?
Drill a hole in the skull?
Cyberpunk's like my favorite like genre.
In
of,
Shovel
like,
Forge,
book.
you can use a pickaxe and...
No, it has nothing to do with tools. We don't have to open a hole. Skulls already have holes in them. One of those holes is the optic canal, which is a nerve canal located behind the eyes. The nanocables of the sync
Yeah.
gear go through your eyes,
It's teaching me
then
something
go to
right
the
now.
back of your eye socket, then through the optic canal to the sea.
The sea?
The sea of brain cells, anyway.
That sounds kind of romantic.
Cyberpunk,
It's only a chunk of protein.
like Neuromancer and Blade Runner, stuff like that.
Once the nanocables arrive at their destination, they can begin the
Altered
sync
carbon.
process. They slide into the brain like roots of a tree. And on the tip of each cable, the nanomachine sends and receives data. This is controlled by the Wadjet system.
I have not.
And that's how the syncer and the subject exchange information.
Was that like a
Exchange?
Think of it
an
this way.
RPG, right?
The
But it
human
had like
brain
a
has
strange
max
fighting
capacity
style,
of one psyche,
like a fighting
one consciousness.
system.
Multiple instances of consciousness inside
Maybe that's
one
why I never
brain
played it.
can cause
This
a total
fight system
collapse
looked
of
weird.
higher brain functions.
You know how a car only has one steering wheel? If there were two, there would be accidents all over the place.
Well, don't some planes have 2 control sticks?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the best metaphor. What I'm trying to say
Oh,
is
yeah, I
that the
should check it
human
out
body
one
can
day.
only hold one person.
I never
If
really
you try
get a chance
have
to
two
get to
people inside one
backlogs.
brain, it will break.
I see.
Because of this, the sinker's data
Like I'm
goes
trying to get
inside
through
the
like some
subject's
games
brain.
I like before
And the only thing inside the
March,
subject's mind
April,
at
and
the
May
time
hit,
of the
because
sync
that's gonna
are
be
their
like
memories.
Game-a-palooza.
Like a house
Now I
with no
won't
one
be able to
inside.
stay on one game
We sinkers
for
break
like
into
long
the
periods of
house,
time.
look for clues, and leave. All within 6 minutes.
There's a time limit?
Yes, or else the house will collapse on our heads.
The neural circuits would become too deeply entwined with one another. To put it simply, the sinker would be trapped inside the subject's house.
Huh.
Thank you for explaining it. I don't completely understand how sync works, but still.
Just don't tell anyone. This is extremely complicated.
Yeah. I got
It's
so
okay,
many
I won't.
games, man.
Date, tell me this.
I want to play,
Who did you sync with yesterday?
what's that? Mana,
Didn't I show
Romance
you
and
his
Saga.
picture? Congressman So Sejima.
And Trials of Mana comes out
So
soon,
that's
so it's
why
like,
you know so much about him.
I want to see the differences, but
you've never
I
met
just don't
him,
have
right?
time.
I haven't, I swear.
Yeah, that's on my backlog as well. I wanted to play those,
Hey,
but
Date, you still
many
make
games.
clips here, right?
I did. I'm sure of it.
And in SoStream, you saved me from getting killed.
Yeah.
And then somehow. I
yeah, Secret of Mana was
resurrected.
dope.
Yeah.
It's one of those games I didn't know back in the day
Date,
was,
that
well, I
means
knew it was
you're-
multiplayer, but we didn't have the
Date,
multi-tap, so
is the cold too much for Iris?
we couldn't play the 3-player
Yeah.
gameplay.
Freezing too.
Also, people went into RPGs like I was,
Iris,
so they didn't want to
let's
play.
get out of here for now.
Roger that.
Alright, let's get the hell up out of there. We'll go to Sunfish Pocket last, because I think that's like the coochie place, I think. We want to take her to the coochie place. Just shit. Oh yeah, I love the Tale series. Those are some of my favorite games. I used to get them for free, but like, I don't know. At some point, Namco was
okay?
like, meh.
It's okay.
Stop passing me stuff.
I just, missed a step there.
I think they tightened up when they got a different like CEO or something. No big deal. Yeah, I played Berserk. I never finished it though, of course, because that game's long, just like all those games. Berserk was interesting because I liked the main character. She was pretty dope. I just never got a chance to finish. The new one looks crazy. I didn't love F. Graces for some reason, but I liked Abyss and Berseria. I have a review of Graces. But it's been so long, you know, my tastes have changed. I might actually like it nowadays, but I don't know. It was something about it I didn't like.
It's nostalgic. This place is a memorable one for me. 6 years ago, I used to come here with someone.
Someone?
Yeah.
I used to call him Uncle.
Now they look
He
like
was a
straight
thoughtful,
anime,
reliable
open
man.
world games.
I thought of him as a father.
Like for real, like
But one day, he just
cartoon.
disappeared.
She's talking about.
Cartoon come to life.
Hitomi's lover.
Huh.
When you asked me why I became an idol, I wasn't being entirely truthful. I told you that it was because I wanted to become famous. But more specifically, it was for Uncle. I've been looking for him for 6 years, but I didn't find him anywhere. I didn't know where else to look. So instead of me finding him, I thought that he could find me instead.
You think if you became famous, he'd contact you?
Yeah.
She don't know this dude went to jail.
That is why she became an idol.
I mean, it's also been my dream since I was little. That's a part of it, too.
So why do you use the name Asa? Shouldn't you use your real name?
Oh no, I don't have to. He was the one who came up with the name Aset.
Huh.
He told me that if I ever became an idol, I should use that name. Mr. Okura isn't here. I mean, of course he isn't. It's not like we came here right
I got
away.
the regular version.
He's already taken off.
Too bad.
It looks like there are no further clues here. It appears we've wasted our time.
It's called Ikume Iribiko Isachi no Mikoto, or sometimes Ikume Tenno, or Ikume no Mikoto. There are legends about this place written in the old text. It's a shrine dedicated to the gods. The old legend goes like this. One day, Ikume Iribiko sent one of his followers, Taji Momori, on an urgent quest to find a mysterious, magical fruit. A fruit called Tokijiku no Kaku. It's said that eating it will grant you immortality.
But I still
After
think
many
the only
hardships,
Xeno
Taji
games I really
Momori
like
was able
are
to
like
find the fruit. But by
still
the
like
time he got
Xenogears
back,
games.
Ikume Iribiko had died.
I like them, but they were
Momori mourned.
almost too much like an
handed half
MMO.
of the fruit to the
in my
man's wife.
opinion.
The other half on Ikume
It just seemed like there
Iribiko's
was
grave,
way too much
Then died on the spot.
MMO type stuff in the games.
It is said that
And
that
that's-
fruit is still
I was
inside
like, I'm
the
gonna be
shrine
playing this for
behind
like
us.
200 hours or something. Let me just stop playing.
Yes.
Oh man, you should play it. Xenogears is great. It's like one of my favorite RPGs. I need to replay it again on Steam one day.
Not
on stream
interested?
one day.
No, not really. I'd rather have normality than immortality.
A flower over there.
Flower?
You can't see it from here, can you? I know it's there because I've been
I
to
think
this
it
shrine
does.
before.
Because it was like a mecha, like a mecha political story where like the world was kind of in turmoil. So, like you say, all RPGs are pretty much like the same. Somebody got to save the world, so you can always go back to them and be like, oh, this genre's still alive today, exactly the same. so yeah, you probably enjoy it. It's still pretty good. What is she looking at? Oh, flowers.
It's too far to see.
Too dark, too.
An iris. More
Yeah,
specifically,
if
a
have you ever
winter
played
iris.
Suikoden series? That game, those game
This is the
series is
same
pretty
flower
good too.
that was on display at Iris's house.
Oh, so it's an iris. What the heck? Oh, alright. I think we got it.
Yeah. How did you know? It's the same kind that's at my house. I told you about what it means, right?
Good news and hope.
Iris is also a part of the eye, and the Greek goddess of rainbows. She
You know too
delivered
much.
messages from the gods. That's why the flower means good news and hope.
Date, we have no time to waste. We should get moving.
Got it.
Probably should take this girl home. She collapsing on you and stuff. Seems pretty sick. Mizuki, what you doing here?
Wow, this is surprising. What's going on here? Why are you two together?
Oh, well, it's...
Forget it. Thanks for letting me stay last night.
Oh, no trouble at all. Anytime. You can even live with me if you want.
That's a great idea.
So whoever sit in this chair gotta use that.
The roommate I have right now.
Wow, she's
really
spending money, huh? Wow.
This girl.
Isn't that one of the more expensive ones? Expensive tridents? She ain't spending cash. I was. I didn't expect her to be a little brat, but she's pretty cool. I was more excited. I was more confused that she was hitting like 100 pounds on the weight bench. And she was just like pumping it,
looks
like
a lifesaver. But
like,
it's
she a robot?
actually a calamari ring covered in white chocolate.
I'm just saying, the arms like those, I don't think nobody be hitting the waist like that.
Iris, I still need to know. What were you doing Sunday at 2 a.m.?
You haven't fulfilled your promise.
This is the date. I fulfilled my promise.
I told you. No info until the date is complete. Don't you get it? This date isn't over yet.
This is a long ass date. We went to like 4 places.
Mr. Okiura helped me when I was just starting out.
At dinner.
You know how my mom is single? He really supported her. He even changed my diaper
Sleep
when I
tight,
was a
man.
little
Thanks
baby.
again for the donation. I
I
appreciate
got
it.
hired by
And
Lemon
thanks for
State
stopping by.
all because of him.
Don't be a stranger, man.
Iris used to stream all her own content.
Because very soon I'll be playing
Singing
Yakuza
and
games too.
dancing
So
and gaming and stuff.
I
But
hope you
before
come
we
check
knew
those
it,
out.
She went viral.
Right, I heard about that.
See
That's
you
how she
again.
started getting offers, right? But
Peace.
because Iris's mom knows Renju, she decided to go with Lemniscate.
But there's more to it than that. There are other reasons. Daddy was totally taken in by her talent.
Her talent?
Dancing, really. Her dancing is what got her into Lemniscate.
Oh wow, really?
He knew
you'll love 'em.
ever since she was young that
Those
she
games
would
are
be
crazy,
talented.
Japanese games.
He didn't want any other agencies to have her.
I didn't know that.
Daddy's not the type to give compliments.
This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know he thought of me that way.
All right. Hey, mermaid, what's good?
Well, a triple wart sea devil or an Anacanthus barbatus.
That's a mouthful.
What? Kind of treat is that?
I've heard that Renju was sighted here.
When do you mean?
When? I got the info a few minutes ago, but I don't know when he was seen.
Oh.
Ringing any bells?
Well, he hasn't come by today, but yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
I was here yesterday.
It was after that. After you and Ota left.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You didn't ask. And I don't have any way to contact you.
Yeah, you should have left your information. Ain't you a cop?
We just missed him.
You bad at this, bro.
He was looking for Iris. He was asking everyone where she was.
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Did he give a reason?
No, not in particular.
Iris, can you think of why he would be looking for you?
No, not at all.
Mizuki?
I don't know either.
Interesting. X-ray time. We're perverts.
Those are some nice hip bones.
This dude.
Anything else? Well, he did seem really sick. He was pale and sweating a lot.
Must have been because of the accident.
Perhaps.
Or on them drugs.
Mizuki comes here a lot. She's
Yeah?
really friendly with everyone.
Got orichalcum,
I
right?
like it here. Everyone treats me nice.
Is it because you're the daughter of the owner?
No, it's not like that.
We're BFFs.
She wields extraordinary power with that trident.
The Okiura family is really something else.
She went back to being pissed off real fast. Wait, why is she still green?
The more I look, the better it gets.
Is she really like skeletons and shit?
Wow, those are some gorgeous hips.
My hips?
Oops, I said that out loud.
You are now officially a creep.
Yeah, officially, you've been a group. This dude the worst, bro. My goodness. Yeah, pervert. Wait, surveillance camera. Saw Renji coming in, right? That's gonna come in handy later, isn't it?
Eating sushi off a naked woman for 780 yen?
Let's go.
Oh, that sign is wrong. Someone added letters. It's supposed to say Nita Yamori, boiled newt.
Oh, boiled newt, 780 yen.
Is it? What don't I know about boiled newt? What is Ramsey doing back there?
Sorry, sir.
More than sleeping and eating? Well, maybe about the same as eating.
Alright.
Anyway, I've always loved moving my body, ever since I was a little girl.
And you're fast, too.
Yeah, I did a lot of track meets.
Oh, that
Were
fast.
you always the anchor?
That's amazing.
I told you that Iris is the goddess of rainbows in Greek mythology, right?
So she was the last.
She was the
around.
messenger of the gods. She had to be really fast.
Rainbows being so fast to disappear was the source of the legend.
You're as fast as your namesake then.
You want a race?
Nah, I'm good.
Sure. Let me get the chance.
Oh, I thought she was picking her nose.
Right here?
Oh, I want to see too.
Me too.
I would also like to see that.
I don't know.
Come on, just show us.
But...
All right, I'll go set up.
Wait!
What?
Jeez. Fine, if you insist.
Yay! Iris, we're ready.
All right, world, get ready. See my dance. Invincible Rainbow Arrow.
Ooh.
Hit it.
The same one she did on stream.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The
That was
song. Mr. Okira wrote the music, and I wrote the lyrics.
that was pretty meaty
So it holds
lyrics
a special place in my heart.
for an idol song.
That's right. I forgot he wrote music.
Yeah, he's really talented. I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
All right.
She's my friend from back when I worked here. We
I
would
didn't know
hang
you
out
worked here.
outside of work too.
We'd go to haunted places and UFO sightings and stuff.
Blow those boys away!
Blow those boys away!
Yeah, blow those boys!
Whoa.
Mizuki,
You really shouldn't say that.
No, you shouldn't, young lady. My belt at.
Why are you asking me about that?
I was just curious.
That company was made by my grandpa, but Daddy has nothing to do with it. I don't know anything about the warehouse. I thought I told you this already. Don't ask me the same questions over and over.
Date, look.
You lying.
She's lying?
Possibly. She may just be excited or upset.
What are you gonna do, scold me or something? Why do you care what I do?
Why are you so angry?
I'm not angry. In fact, I'm feeling good.
Excuse me. Mizuki was crying earlier.
Crying?
Yes. We were trying to cheer her up. What happened to her mom was... And we thought she was having a hard time. She must have come here looking for company. That's probably why she stayed with Iris last night. She didn't want to be alone.
Shoko's body is still under the jurisdiction of the police. There has not been a ceremony, nor has the body been cremated. The culprit has not been caught, and we cannot locate Renju. And on top of that, her roommate has abandoned her.
Pretty much.
I did not abandon her.
In any case, there are many ways you could calm Mizuki down.
Mizuki is just trying to act strong. Please, try to understand.
All right.
The police asked me a bunch of questions, but I don't know where he is.
Unfortunately, we didn't find Renju here.
But we discovered that he was looking for Iris.
But why?
We can think about that later. Let's get going.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, Mizuki. You, do you. It's probably my last little journey. I got other things to do. I eat food. So, let's head to Marble and see what we can get into. On car stuff again.
Hey, Mama. It's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
What?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who was good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
It's easier than saying you got a magic AI in your eye.
Date, it's the boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Date, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Date. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where? Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Hmm?
Well, whatever. I'm sure you have a good plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Well, at least everybody know this dude a damn pervert. And their suspicions are well founded.
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah.
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. Two suspicious individuals approaching.
Ooh.
Date!
Damn! Why he's trying to snipe?
Stay right there.
Okay.
Damn, what's going on out here?
Damn. Who are they?
We can find out later.
Yeah, really?
We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but...
Hell yeah, you will.
Shit. We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
But I've only got a single revolver.
Date, I have a plan.
Alright.
I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hangar over there? Shoot the bottom of the hangar with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
What?
Look at that. Like a gift from heaven.
What the fuck? These are perverts.
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
Some Yakuza shit.
What kind of calculations did you do?
Date, focus. Now, the burst shot. Shoot the pornomag vending machine.
The pornomag?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
You still got porno mags? Alright. Hurry up.
Hey, this is...
This is crazy! I've never seen anything like this before!
What? This is in a life and death situation talking about porn.
Stupid.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up.
What?
Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Ugh.
Ready? Here I go.
Do it! Oh! 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 Let's take message.
All according to my calculations.
Then he went home.
This is...
My place. The building's got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
Sit your ass down. Alright, that seemed like a good place to stop. And we'll continue the war tomorrow. Alright, and I need to eat. Thanks, Patrick, for the donation. And thanks, Lord Gregarious, for dropping by. And thanks, Lowhead, for the host.